Hey guys, I'm Trash and I'm shaking, and as some of you longtime viewers know, which is most of you, I don't get new viewers, I used to be very fat. Up until like 21, I was obese. I was kind of obese. And despite not being fat throughout most of my adult life, the repercussions of being an unfuckable teen have permeated into my personality in such a way that I need attention from women. And it's ruining my life, but in like a super fun way. So today I wanted to talk about body image issues. Does that sound fun? Ever since the invention of looking into a puddle in order to see your own reflection looking back at you, but mostly the invention of modern television, people have hated their bodies. And for good reason, because it's supposed to be hard and hot and sweaty and oily, but instead it's soft and gross and yucky and spews things. All things that can be easily fixed with cosmetic surgeries, which is why today we will be, this is an us thing, I'm not here alone in my room. We will be watching the show, The Swan, a show all about plastic surgery, and I want to get some hints. I want to see how I can improve my body to be liked more by everyone. What? And of course, like any reality contest show from the early 2000s, it takes place in a mansion.
It's a brutal regimen over 3 months.
Only some will make it.
Excuse me, what do you mean by that? Why won't they make it? What are you planning on doing to their bodies?
My name is Kelly Alemi.
What the fuck? She's a cute looking girl. Which makes sense because, say with me, everyone hates their body. You think hot girls like their body? They hate it so much more somehow. It doesn't even make sense.
I have a horrible profile. I would like my nose to be fixed.
Bitch, that's my nose.
What do you want to do with that nose, Randall?
It's just a nose.
They quickly discovered the first rule: no mirrors.
There's no mirror.
Imagine not seeing yourself for 3 months and then seeing yourself and being completely different. That cannot be good for a brain. Did they just add thud.wav and a camera shake to her stepping on a scale? That wasn't easy back in the day. Back in 2004, you know how much resources it took to make that fucking gag?
Change in your whole shape of your upper body.
How come plastic surgeons get to draw on me and then slice me up like I am a piece of clay? I don't think that's right.
I have a drawing for you that my friends made before I left. They each picked a part that I want to have done.
The fuck does that say? Guys, I need my specialist. Please take this into Photoshop, make this legible. Okay. Can you enhance?
Start on the right.
I can't. When they start sewing into the human being in order to make him beautiful? Is having a phobia for being sawn a thing?
It really hurts like right here.
I'm really concerned about Kelly Alemi's attitude. She's been whining and depressed after surgery.
You were just slicing her with a saw!
I told you you're gonna depress, didn't I?
Good helpful tip for depression. Try it on your friend, now. Okay, I'm happy for her, I think. I'm happy for her. I don't know.
You're beautiful.
This is strange.
Can you tell me about some of the challenges that you faced with Kelly?
I was concerned Kelly would go into a challenging post-operative depression, and she did.
Wonderful.
This might be mean to say. They're traditionally hot and everything, but they still don't walk like a hot person. That is not something you just have like over a day. You gotta like look in a mirror and like love what you're seeing for like a few years in order to start walking like this is how a hot lady walks, right?
I look beautiful.
No, this is sad. This is sad, I think. I can't tell. I don't know.
But our judges can only send one to the pageant. Who will it be?
It kind of sucks that they make these two women go through this whole journey of self-love and appreciation, only to, at the end, pit them against each other in this Zuckerbergian who's hotter contest. Everyone knows that the best line of work for a woman's self-confidence is the modeling and pageant industry. You know what, hell, maybe the loser should also like learn ballet or become an Olympic gymnast. That'll make her love her body.
Oh my God.
The entire family comes out and concludes, finally, we have a hot family member. It's like the first one in the family that goes off to college. It's like a source of pride. Okay, so first episode impressions. My body sucks. I wish my legs were longer. I wish I had a neck that was wider. I wish my hips had more bone in them. I kind of hoped to make myself smaller. I want to be more feeble. I wish that all the moisture would be sucked out of my own body, like with one of those Dune 2 machines. Let's see if I get any more good ideas for from episode 2.
But I don't want to be the funny girl all the time.
Okay, I'm rooting for her. I can relate to that sentiment. Story time.
Totally change your smile and take it from strong, masculine teeth.
Did she just call her teeth masculine? They're not trying to sell me on a financial course. There's not a single dick vein in any of those teeth. They're not shooting
Came from Ecuador to United States. My first job was cleaning offices.
And now I berate the local cleaning crew for B-roll. Huh? Also, I think she's pretty cute. And oh shit, we have the same stomach! Isn't it cool that I have the stomach of a post-pregnancy woman? If any of you have been watching this and been relating as a previously fat human, this is the test. Do you have some excess skin, or have you had some excess skin? Because if not, I'm sorry, I don't think you belong in the fatty club. But if you do have some scars, some stretch marks, some of that good shit, welcome to the club. We're going for Denny's later.
In her face, of course, we do her nose, take the bump off.
The nose hate on this show is off the charts. I don't like culturally erasing noses.
D. You want a small D, mid D, full D?
Big D.
Big D, full D. Full D. Okay.
Jesus Christ, lady, what about your fucking back? Do implants weigh less than a regular old tit? Tit science is nuts.
How can I help you?
Hi, it's Corporal Garza's wife. Is he around?
He still has not come back.
This show is so old that the husbands of these women don't own cell phones. They have to call his workplace, and he simply doesn't pick up, and so they never talk. You kids wouldn't know. Actually, my analytics show me that none of you are kids. You're all like fucking 30. So maybe you do know. Do you know? Comment below if no.
I'm cutting off the excess.
Oh my god, right, she has a son. She has a tiny son. When you're a kid and your dad shaves his beard, you have a full meltdown. You're like, who the fuck is this stranger? Imagine you now have a new looking mom. Ooh, that's weird for a kid. That's weird for a kid. That's weird for a kid. Say it with me.
I bit off more than I could chew, and I didn't realize it at the time. And again, I just want to run away from all of it, you know?
And then what happened? A producer came up to her and said, no, you cannot. And she kept crying. Let her go. My favorite thing so far about this show has been the way this child blows kisses.
Give mom a big kiss.
He doesn't blow them. He like hisses them at you. I fucking love it.
I do the dishes, the laundry, the bills, the cleaning, the cooking.
Could we uncover her feminine side? Now, Dr. Dubrow, did you achieve that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we gave her 2 big kahunas, big bazongas, big blippers.
And it's awesome.
Okay, having a perfect mouth and having someone else pay for it, I would also probably cry with joy. Okay, cool transformation, but I gotta say, she does not seem comfortable. And I'm pretty sure that at a certain point, like a producer off screen goes like, do a spin, do a fucking spin. But then again, this is a very strange thing to experience, a row of white men clapping for their hot creation. One of them is so excited, he asked for a napkin to dab his sweaty forehead. Oh my god, he dropped a napkin. Guys, you gotta add this to the trivia section of season 1, episode 1 of the Swan. Please, I don't have an Amazon Prime, so I can't edit it, and I don't have an IMDb Pro. Please, it'll be so funny. Please.
Oh my god. I am so beautiful. Need I ask you if you're happy with yourself?
Okay, calm down with the weird medieval talk. This is weird enough as it is. Now let's see if their kid recognizes them. That kid has no fucking clue. Wait, what's this at the end? What about her stomach? The whole episode was about her stomach area, the thing I relate to the most. I gotta watch the pageant, see how she looks. Okay, they did a good job, okay. So what happened to these women? Seems like most of them are fine, feeling generally grateful for the experience. while others paint the production as like they kept you in the dark and maybe pushed some surgeries on you, which isn't cool. Lori Arias, she's like the most outspoken about her time on the show, and she said that like after seeing her own reflection, and I quote, "I was screaming for the executive producer," she said. "I was screaming, I want my face back," which is truly horrifying. "Crazily enough, I would do it again," she said, "knowing what I know now, knowing I would gain weight again, and knowing I wouldn't have that other face." This is some eternal sunshine for a spotless mind shit, and I can relate. Okay, so now I'll try and talk a little bit more freely as someone who used to be fat and has considered doing like gastric bypass surgery after going to dietitians, and I don't know, I forced my parents to buy us a treadmill so I can run at home without like the shame of working out publicly as a fatty. Many shames I have from my previous ancient fat brain, which maybe I'll talk about in a Patreon exclusive. Come on, join. Look at this. Wow, fun content for them that you don't get to see. But I never really lost any weight that way. I didn't lose it the healthy way. I lost it by smoking weed and drinking coffee and not eating much for like a year. And it worked. And I remembered that as it happened, I was like, oh, this is not healthy. But I wanted to lose the weight, and I deemed it worthy. And I still deem it worthy, which is, I don't know, I didn't like being fat. I know it's not a popular thing to say, but when I personally was fat, I did not enjoy that experience. But I also don't mind the scars. Like, I don't want to like get all this off. I like having some scars. So I get the plight of plastic surgery. If you have that one thing you want to take care of and it makes you happy, fucking go for it. Feel great. Heck yeah. I fear a future where everyone looks the same. Everyone has the same face. And now with the fucking ease of access to lip fillers and all that shit, can't you tell that the patriarchy is trying to make you hate your body for profit? I've hated my body so much and I'm not even a girl. What I'm saying is, achieve full inner peace and don't be affected by commercials, society, and your surroundings. Okay? I just don't want this to be a battle of perfecting your figure, because that seems like a war of attrition against time itself. And I'll end with a quote, because I'm smart, from a book, because I'm smart, by Steve Toltz, because I'm Jewish. I believe the only thing worse than being sexually objectified is not being sexually objectified, she posted. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see like outtakes from this and more fat thought brains, sign up for my Patreon and I'll say thank you. And check out my music, check out my art, check out some shirts, and thank you.